enter. And beware, these Jayhawks can play a little football too. We've got a sensational matchup for you. Fans have been filing in and getting ready for this game. As we'll see a squad from the back, the Buffalo Bulls, taking on a team from the Big 12, the Kansas Jayhawks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. And the Bulls will kick it off to get us underway. And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So the Kansas Jayhawks offense will get the first crack at it here. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field and finding the end zone, and you know he's excited to take on this defense today.
Yeah, and talking to the defensive coordinators coming in this football game, like, they're not going to do what happened last week. Like, you can't sit back and make the coverages easy for him to diagnose. He'll pick you apart like he did last week. Look for some change-ups and some curveballs for this defense.
And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back in the 16.
Coming into the game, the defense talked about, man, they really wanted to get to this quarterback. Well, it didn't take long. 2 plays in, they get to him, and they get the sack.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Fires to the tight end. They'll stop him at the 24, and that brings up 4th down. And the Jayhawks send out the punt unit. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. So Buffalo's offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. And, David, they've got a guy in the backfield that certainly is capable of carrying more than his share of the weight in this offensive attack.
Yeah, he's a beast, but I would argue this, Reese. Like, you need to get the ground game going. For this offense to be successful, they need a physical tone setter, and he can be that, sometimes up, sometimes down. They need that consistently, Jesse.
They need him to show up when it matters the most, and there's going to be times in this game like we've seen throughout his career when the defense wants to take away wide receivers or players on the perimeter, and that's when this guy has to show up and shine. He's got vision, he's got cutting ability, he's got speed, but that's got to be on display in this game.
Now across the 50 and at the 48-yard line, they'll have it 1st and 10. Back to throw, it's Duggar. Snagged out of the air. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play.
And quarterback receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
Incomplete. Stop just inside the 30 at the 29. It's a 10-yard pickup and a first down.
I love the QB here. He holds it, he holds it, he holds it just long enough to let the receiver run the drag route, and then he puts it out in front of him so he can catch it on the run in stride and then turn upfield to use his speed.
To the air on first down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
What a hit by the defender. That's a good throw, and that was going to be caught, but how about the defender dislodging the football from its intended target? Nice job.
Wants to keep it in the air. He's got it. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Bulls with the 1st and 10.
First down for the offense.
Pass complete to the right. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Looking to fire. They get to him as he throws. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there. They couldn't make the connection on second down. Now a 3rd and 7 to keep the drive alive. Looking for a man. It's Duggar. He put it out there for him, and the senior gave him a chance, but they couldn't make the connection.
After that incompletion, it's now 4th and short in the red zone. Decision time if you're the head coach. You just take the field goal, or do you keep your offense on the field looking to get 6?
Motion from the back. On 4th down, they're taking to the air. Got enough space. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave him a little bit of everything on that one. And the Bulls line it up with a 1st and goal. Wide receiver going in motion. Touch pass on the run. And you want to talk about gang tackling. Everybody on the defense run to the ball.
A nice job by the defense with the edges. They try the touch pass on 1st and goal. Nice job setting the edge, not letting him get outside, making the good tackle, forcing 2nd down and goal.
They'll run it. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Buffalo!
And what a push up front by this offensive line. Everyone playing in unison, driving out of their stance, working into the 2nd level, hats on hats, creating a lane for that running back.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And he'll bring it out of the end zone. Not a whole lot of room to operate on that return as the coverage unit was there and ready. The Kansas offense returns to the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it, and to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
These are the plays as a defense that mean so much for so many reasons. Getting in the backfield, obviously getting the sack, so putting him a little bit behind the sticks, but also hitting that quarterback, making him think. That goes a long way in disrupting the quarterback's rhythm.
Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And they'll miss the connection here on 3rd down. The Jayhawks line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Makes a catch, wants to make a move upfield. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return, gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Wants to throw, it's Duggar. Finds his back in the middle. And they picked up 9 on 1st down. It'll bring up 2nd and short.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
Hauls it in. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Wants to throw on 1st down. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. They'll move the tight end. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Got the 1st down and still on his feet. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to get this guy on the ground, man. He's got some serious moves once he has the ball in his hands.
The Bulls are marching down the field. From the red zone, looking for a space. He's got it and still on his feet. And he's down after the short completion. He did not make it to the first down marker. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Quickly complete. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, but they've got it first and goal.
This guy's done a lot of good things early this year throwing the football. With that last completion, that now takes him over 1,000 yards passing for the year.
He'll set up to throw. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, nice job by the defense staying glued to him. Getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football. Knowing he's a threat, I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the D.
We've reached the break. Buffalo has the lead. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. Gets it out quickly. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
That's a great example of the defense there tackling the catch. As soon as the big fella caught the ball, down he went, not picking up the first.
Third and goal, where the fire purifies and separates contenders and pretenders. Dropping back, it's Duggar. He'll throw it. Wide out trying to get it in. Touchdown Bulls. The offense puts up 6 for that trip to the end zone. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. They covered half the field with a 50-yard touchdown drive. And the score comes on a 5-yard touchdown pass. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game,
turning it on! And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down. And the Jayhawks come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. To the ground, he's got it again.
And after a successful run like that on first down, if you're the offensive coordinator here, maybe you're thinking about being aggressive and potentially taking a shot, because even if it's incomplete now on second, you only have a short amount of yards to go here on third.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Let's see what they find in the playbook for third and long from the 43. From the gun, wants to pass. He lost it high and deep down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. The Jayhawks will punt it away on fourth down. You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. The Buffalo offense headed back to the field. They've come out smoking with touchdowns on each of their first 2 drives, and they're back to work now. Sends it downfield. And that'll be incomplete, man. That would have been a big hitter on first down, but second down's coming up. All wideouts, no backs. Looking to throw, it's Duggar. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play. Now on 3rd and 10, if they can move the chains here, maybe they can get this drive started. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, man, another incompletion. That's 3 in a row. And the Bulls will call on their punt team. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. And this punt will be down just on the other side of midfield. The Kansas offense returns to the field. They've gotten very little done on their first 3 possessions, hoping this one will be more productive. Quarterback, quick pass to the receiver. We'll give him a couple on that with 2nd and 8 coming up.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for it.
There he goes! And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. And the Jayhawks come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. Tight end now in motion. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. Knocked down in the backfield, and that'll bring up 4th down. The Jayhawks will line up to punt it away. And nobody able to field that punt as it rolls out of bounds. Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. Sends it back in motion. Looking to throw on 1st down. Pressure coming. And it's incomplete, but the penalty flag has fallen in the holding zone. Let's see what the call is.
Holding.
That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. Back to throw, it's Duggar. Time to take a shot. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on 1st down.
Well, I like this quarterback being aggressive and taking a shot. Just a better play there by the defense.
2nd down coming up. Quick release on the RPO. Several defenders get an assist on that tackle.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times they'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Making side adjustments here. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there. The Bulls decide to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3 and out. Oh, he's got some space. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. A productive play is one that gets you at least halfway to another 1st down here on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, they'll run it.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Leaves it with the running back. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. And the Jayhawks come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. Defense looks as if it's coming. Caught near the sticks. It's Jones. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Mark Chalk Jayhawk.
Really nice job working the route, getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. And here's the return. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. The Buffalo offense headed back to the field. Last time they had it, didn't pick up a 1st down. Let's see if they can put something together here. That's a nice pickup to give them some breathing room, and they've got it out to the 27. Offense trying to keep them off balance on 1st and 10. Looking to throw, it's Duggar. Got his man quickly. He has a knack for taking away the tackler's leverage. He's out to the 34. And the Bulls in a good spot here with 2nd and short. The give from the gun. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. The Bulls come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Might be changing the route. Looking to throw on first down. Quick completion on the out route. He's knocked out of bounds as he gets it across midfield and down to the 46. And the Bulls can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Wants to go up top. Fires to the big fella. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
How many first downs is that alone, just on this drive? The defense, they keep this up, they're going to get worn out and continue to have to play more and more guys. They got to do something to change this.
And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. They wanted to get the ball to the tight end, and they've already done it 5 times, and we're not even to the half.
I'm about to say mission accomplished. Yeah, that's what they want to do. Take advantage of the matchup, right? Zone or man, I like my big fella. I like using the tight end all I can. Great job working him into the offense. He's a playmaker. Find him.
It'll be 3rd and long.
It's a nice job running the in route there by the receiver, and the best thing he did after he made his break, he didn't trail and fade away. He actually attacked the football. That's a good lesson for young receivers out there watching.
Oh, they're after him. Complete to the right. That'll be enough for a first down, and they've got it at the 16-yard line. The offense will quickly use a timeout.
And it's on 3rd downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this
breaks into the open. Headed to the end zone. It's a fumble on the play. And they put it on the deck, but it gets out of bounds to avoid the turnover.
Woo! I tell you what, you feel really fortunate if you're on offense. That's one of those where it takes 13 seconds for that ball to roll out of bounds. You're just trying to make that thing. You're trying to blow it out of bounds. Make sure you don't turn the football over. In such a good position to go take the lead. Fortunate bounce for that thing to go out of bounds.
Looking to pass. It's Duggar. Big guy smells it. Touchdown, Buffalo. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And they trust their QB to execute like they have the whole first half, and he delivers. And they build on this lead and build their momentum going into halftime.
And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Kansas, 7.
And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hits.
Nice job by the QB, sitting back in the pocket. You can tell he wants to throw the football, go through his progressions. Nothing home, take off and slide. I love the slide at the end. Don't take a big shot.
He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, fellas, looks like we've got a great atmosphere there today in Lawrence. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do. Running into the open space. Keeps it moving for a 3-yard gain to the 24.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
To the air, it's Duggar. Here's the pressure. Blasted as he lets it go.
And that pressure got to him quick. I mean, you talk about you want your quarterback to feel comfortable. Man, he didn't have time to feel comfortable. He didn't have time to get his feet set and get in the ground. This offensive line's got to do a better job.
Tight end finds a soft spot. Turning it on. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a first down. The Bulls come to the line with a new set of downs. They're going back to the ground. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Now the play fake. Deep shot for the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score.
Great job by the DB on that play. How many times in these types of deep ball situations do we see pass interference? That cornerback could not have played that ball better.
Got the first down, looking for more. And how much running room have they been able to find on the ground? Man, are they piling up some gaudy rushing stats.
Yeah, and how about the 3rd down run play? And this is an offense that they can do a lot of different things, so they make you guard the whole field, but you might want to start with that running back. And he makes the big play, gets the 3rd down conversion, gets him a new set of downs.
And just too much on that pass, too high, too wide, out of bounds and incomplete. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. And the Bulls have taken it inside the 20. Trying play action. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes in offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
They're throwing for it on 4th down. Unloads to the wideout. Working the middle. Tight windows, no problem to grab the tackle, and it's first down in the red zone at the 10. The Bulls are threatening on 1st and goal. Looking for a man, it's Duggar. Flips it out on the screen. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Got his man in the middle. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Now 3rd and goal, and tough yardage to cover here. They'll leave it with him. Smashes ahead. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Buffalo! These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead.
And I love the physicality of this offense. It's 3rd and goal. It's money time. I've got to be more physical than you. And that's exactly what this offense just did. Put the ball on the ground and put it in the end zone.
Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. The Kansas offense returns to the field. There's still plenty of time, but you see that 21-point deficit, and there is a sense of urgency now.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. They go to the ground. Not a lot of room there. Give him a couple to the 16.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
And he got enough for the first down, but somebody put the hit stick upside his head. 1st and 10 from their own 24-yard line. Leaves it with the back. There he goes. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. The Jayhawks are rolling down the field. Wants to go up top on 1st down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. He'll do it himself. Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line. A loss of 1. 4 punts already, and they've got to convert here to avoid a 5th. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Just a short pass to the tight end. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a 1st down. And the Jayhawks will bring the punt team onto the field. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. And the ball will bounce at the 4 and find its way into the end zone for a touchback. The Buffalo offense headed back to the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play.
Looking for a deep man. And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on 1st down. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Back to pass, it's Duggar. Finds his tight end. Out to the 35-yard line and a little extra breathing room with that 15-yard pickup. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. They'll send the tight end in motion. Here's the handoff. Creates a little space. Just dismissing tackles. Makes the stop at the 49, but not before he gets in plus territory, gets 15 and a 1st down. Makes a man miss. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Stuck with a running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. Quick completion to the right. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down.
Important in the passing game that it's not just receivers doing all the work. You got to get running backs involved. You got to get your big fellas. You got to get the tight ends going too.
And the Bulls come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Guys, we've reached the end of the quarter, and Buffalo is on top. And they are starting to pull away as we come to the end of the 3rd quarter. Let's take a look at how we got here. One more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. Swapping into the field, that gave them a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on 3rd down. Back to pass, it's Duggar. That pass is incomplete.
I want to give a shout out to the defense there on 3rd down, doing a really nice job disguising their coverage because it looked like they confused the quarterback on 3rd down. Really nice job getting back into that zone and making sure that ball falls incomplete.
They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. Fires to the big fella. He didn't make it. They'll have to give up the football, and hope is still alive. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Fires to the wideout. Grabbed in the middle. It's Cooper. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. They'll run behind the big guys on the right. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The Jayhawks trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Second down, they'll go to the air. Takes a hit as he fires. Wide open downfield. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. And the Jayhawks will line it up on 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback and this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great.
Oh, he's got some space. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks for the first down. The Jayhawks have pushed it inside the 20. They'll throw it from the red zone. Looking down the middle. It's caught. Perfectly thrown ball. Nice catch. Good tackle, but it's 1st and goal from the 5. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. A first down run in the red zone. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? The run up the middle, trying to find his way to the goal line. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Rock Chalk! Precision blocking up front, created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? And he's going to try to return this one. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do. To the ground with the back. Past the sticks and still on his feet. Makes the stop at the 33, but it's a 15-yard gain. With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. Might as well give it to him again.
Well, with the defense trailing, they're trying to dictate to the offense now. Really nice blitz call that time, blowing the run play up for a huge loss. You're probably going to see that again. They're trying to find a way to create a takeaway, create negative plays, and get the ball back.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Really good pickup on 2nd down there. Leaves them with 3rd and 2.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. 4th quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
Muscling ahead on 3rd and short. To the 43-yard line and a first down for this offense.
I think one of the biggest reasons why the scoreboard looks the way it does is this offense has been dominant on 3rd down. They have found a way to stay on the field. They do it again here late, running the ball on 3rd.
They're going to go right back to him on 1st down. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line?
If you're the defense, you know that running back is the guy you've now got to stop. He's had a lot of touches in this game. Yes, he's made a lot of plays, but you've got a chance to win here. If you're going to do that, you need to take him away.
Motion from the wideout. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time.
Delay of game. Offense.
Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. Let's see what they've got on second down. Pulls it and fires to the left. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and long. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock. Quarterback stands alone, all wide receivers. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Makes the grab. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. The Bulls will punt this one away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Here's the return. He'll get it out to about the 20-yard line, and that's where they'll mark him down. Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. Looking downfield on 1st down. Trying to escape and get it himself.
Defense is all about creating negative plays, and he does a really good job at the quarterback spot of not taking sacks. Like, that's a great job. He wants to throw the football. The clock goes off, he takes off, and gets a positive.
Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Boy, could they use a conversion on 3rd and short from their own 24. Martin will throw it. Unloads to the wideout. Makes a connection. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. And the Jayhawks have it with a 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. Got it in the middle. It's Jones. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. Going to swing it on 2nd down. Throws to the wideout. Soft spot in the middle. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Wants to throw it. Fires to the wideout. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. So now it's 2nd and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Caught over the middle. It's Cooper. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the 1st down. He's looking to throw on 3rd and short. It's complete on the right side. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. Wants to throw on 1st down. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Catch in the middle. It's Cooper. And the defense makes a big hit and knocks him down. Got to get to the line quickly for this third down play. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws for the end zone. And they wanted it all on third down, but now dealing with fourth down. This quarterback desperately wants to make a chunk play, but they're going to be deep as the deepest, wide as the widest. He's got to be patient.
No doubt. Situational football is probably one of the most underrated.
Lets it fly deep downfield. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game. Give to the running back. Breaks into the open. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain.
Really nice job stopping the run, but the problem is you have 0 timeouts left. You cannot stop the clock right now if you're the defense, so this has got to be excruciating for them. They know the offense is just going to take their time before they snap the ball.
And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chances.